Hello dear subscribers, it's Bitcoincloudmining.center channel with you. Our site is intended for users who are interested in earning with cryptocurrency. Here you can study investment tools, informational articles, reviews, and other useful content. In order to use all of this, you only need to register, explore the possibilities of your personal account, and work with the proposed tools. In this video, we will talk about how to use all of this. If you are new to our resource, we recommend you to watch this video by the end. If you are interested in particular moments, you can find the timeline to this video in the description, so it is easy to find the necessary information from this review. Let's start our review with investing tools. These are special services when you can earn bitcoins or other cryptocurrencies. On our site, all the available tools are divided into 6 sections: cloud mining, HiveMonitoring, Bitcoin games, Bitcoin facets, Earn Bitcoin, and Dico Tracker. Let's consider the possibilities of each tool. Let's start with cloud mining. This is one of the popular ways to get cryptocurrency. It is characterized by its simplicity and low startup capital requirements. The following articles will help you to understand cloud mining. The first one is about mining. Here you will learn the difference between various types of mining. The second article is cloud mining specifics, advantages and disadvantages. This article will help you to understand if you need cloud mining or maybe should you pay attention to the other investment tools. Links to these articles and all the other useful information from this video will be added to the description. If you decide to use cloud mining, you will need a reliable cloud mining service. Choosing your first cloud mining service can be a tough task, but our site will help you. First of all, you can open Cloud Mining tab, and here you can find the list of cloud mining services. First of all, you can use the filter to choose all list, without paying, projects, and different others. Using this filter, you can filter out all the projects that do not pay a profit or have any other problems. Also, you can see how long the project works. You can see that brief description, review, is it paying or not. Like, for example, in the end of the list, we can see the project that removed or didn't pay to its users. Also, you can see how long the project works, which language is available on this site, and which payment system it uses. To see its brief description, to learn the power tests, and the cost of powers. Here you can find a small and detailed description, and below we can see the main statistics about the site, its ratings and working process. And below this we can find the comments from the users. Up there you can also see the YouTube icon, and by clicking this icon you can find the small video review of the service. Here you can also subscribe to notifications so you don't miss any news about this particular service. By clicking on the review and feedback button, you can subscribe to notification, see a brief project card, and see the rating of the service. Once you have studied all this information, you will be able to decide whether you should invest in cloud mining service or not. The next section of our site is HiveMonitor. This is a tool for trained users who understand the features of Hive projects investing. If you are a beginner, the following articles will help you to understand the topic. The first one is HiveMonitoring how to invest properly. Here you will learn the difference between investment hypes and money pyramids, the difference between ultra, high, and average profitable hypes. You will understand how to recognize fraud and choose an alternative investment option. The second article, Hive switch pair recommendations on correct selection. There are considered a useful recommendations that will help you to choose the most profitable and safe project from all the Hive projects. And one more article, How to Foresee a Scam, New Realities in Hive's World. Here we will understand the general principles, focusing on which we can foresee the closing of the Hive. If you decide to invest in a Hive project, there is a section called HiveMonitoring on Bitcoin.center. This section is presented in the form of a table with detailed information about the services. By using this table, you will save your time and solve the following tasks. With the help of the filter, you can immediately discard all the hives that do not pay their profit. You can see to which of the category the selected project belongs. And remember that ultra-profitable hives allow you to earn from 5 to 10% of the initial capital per day, highly profitable hives from 2 to 5%, and average hives up to 2%. So if you are only interested in a project with a certain yield, then select the desired tab. Now let's return to our table. After assessing the profitability, pay attention to the available payment systems, languages, and the number of the days during which the project works. Next, pay attention to the size of the minimum deposit and see if the project has an insurance or referral commission back. The referral commission back is a cash reward that is paid for attracting of the new investors to a Hive project. This may be a part or the full amount of the referral commission obtained by monitoring from the user's investment. You can order an RCB by clicking a button in the referral commission back Hive monitoring, and you will be transferred to your personal account. There is a special RCB tab in which you can issue a new RCB. The next point, with the help of Hive monitoring table, you can see if the project has insurance. To find out how insurance works and under what conditions it can be obtained, read the article Insurance from Bitcoincloudmining.center. This article explains the principles of insurance. There is an example of calculation and the basic rules. If the selected project crashes or bankrupt, you click on Insurance button, click Order, and fill out the form in which you enter all the requested data for insurance. The same form can be issued in your personal account. We'll talk about this later too. In this table, you can also find such useful information as a small description to see how much money were invested, paid, and which profit it made. Among this, you can see the review of the project, you can see text review, and read more detailed information about the project. Or you can see YouTube video. Also, you can click on the review button and see the small description of the project. Here you can subscribe to notifications, view the project card, see the reviews, and here you can also use the investment profitability calculator. You enter the expected profit, the daily profitability indicators, press the calculate button, and see the results. After this, you will see an approximate profit and take a look at the schematic model of the project life. Please pay attention that in the Hive monitoring tab, there is a pseudo mining tab. All the projects that are included here position themselves as cloud mining services. However, we have no proof that these sites have the necessary equipment and can fully serve the investors. Therefore, the investing in such services is associated with an increased risk, and they are located in the pseudo-mining tab. If in the future these sites confirm their reputation, we will move them to the cloud mining section. We also have a section called Hive Test. In this tab, you will learn about new projects that, after passing the check, will be added to the overall rating of Hives. The sooner you learn the new services, the sooner you will be able to see its prospects and move on to investing. As soon as you have studied all the information, you have chosen the project you like, you can decide whether the Hive monitoring is suitable for you. The next section is ICO Tracker. This section contains the information about ICO startups. ICO Tracker is designed for those who follow the prospects of cryptocurrencies and is trying to invest in them in a timely manner. For more information about this method of earnings, read the article How to Invest and Earn on ICO. Here we gathered all the basic information for beginners. When you decide to invest in a new ICO project, select the ICO Tracker and choose the ICO project type that is interesting for you. Here you see future, current, and past projects. Select the tab that interests you. Select the project, for example, this. Click on Review and see whether this project is suitable for you or not. This information should help to decide whether to invest in the project or better to choose other ways to make money. The next section is Bitcoin games. This is a kind of gambling entertainment, looks like some type of casino, lotteries and quest tasks with real payouts in cryptocurrency. On our website, the Bitcoin games section is presented in the form of rating table, which helps you to find and choose a profitable game, see the detailed overview, see the rules, minimum rate, status. Here you can also see the review of the game, find out the minimum deposit, see the requirements, subscribe to notifications, find out the status of the project and immediately remove those sites that do not pay. For example, here you can see the name of service, its type, its description, minimum rate, status. You can see these games that do not pay, and as I already mentioned, their review. Now we are considering the Bitcoin facets section. These are special sites that allow you to earn cryptocurrency without investing of your personal money. Just select a facet, do a simple task, and get a reward for it. Read more about this in our article Bitcoin Facets, the notions and functioning details. Here are all the common nuances of this way of earning. On the website, the Bitcoin Facets section is presented in the form of a table, with the following set of features. For example, here you can see the list of existing services. See their brief and detailed description. You can see review, subscribe to notifications, and read the comments of the users. Here you can also choose a convenient way to withdraw your profits. You can use payment system or special crypto wallets, which is designed to collect Satoshi from faucets. Then you can access the level of profitability, the frequency of payments, and the status of the project. Then goes Earn Bitcoin section. The section contains all Bitcoin faucets that are in the category of active advertising services. Here will be paid a reward for surfing the internet. You need to go to the site, click on the link, see a proposed advertising, read mail, leave a message, or do other work. After that, if everything is done correctly, you will receive a reward. On our website, the Earn Bitcoin section allows you to quickly find a suitable service and helps to find out if there are some problems with payments. You can also see a small description, minimum amount of withdrawal, and a review. You can also read the comments below. The work with the site starts with registration. To register, you need to enter your login and email, then you should create a password and repeat it. After that, choose an avatar, confirm that you are older than 18 and that you agree with terms and conditions. Then enter the code from this image and click the register button. Don't forget to write down or remember your login information. Then wait for email from Bitcoin.Cloud.Mining.center to confirm your registration. Once you get a letter from Bitcoin.Cloud.Mining.center, click on this link to confirm your page. After that, you will be transferred to sign-in form where you need to enter your login and password. After this, you will click on Login button and you will be transferred to your personal account. The personal account consists of 7 sections: its profile, notifications, my banners, my icon, rev-back, insurance, and logout. In profile section, you can see your personal data, change your password if you want, and see the other public info. The notifications section is intended for users who want quickly receive useful information from the world of cryptocurrency. By default, you are subscribed to all sections of the site. It is marked with black markers. If something does not interest you, remove ticks from the appropriate boxes and click the Save button. After that, only useful notifications will come to your mail and you will not miss anything important. Pay attention to the notifications of service status change. Enter the name of the service, click the Add button, and that's all. After that, the news related to the selected project will be sent to your email. If the project is irrelevant, click on the cross. The next section is My Banners. Banner advertising is an easy way to attract interested audiences to a project. To place an advertising banner, click on the New Order button and fill the data for placement. Select the section of the site where you want to see a banner. Select the page on which is possible to place the banner. If the placement is unavailable, the page will be marked in red. And select the period during which you want to see a banner on the site. Look at the cost. Look at the layout. This is a visual image of how your banner will look. Choose an available payment method. Load your banner, click the Pay button, and follow the algorithm of the selected payment system. The next section is My ICO section. ICO is a way to raise capital for the launch of a new cryptocurrency project. If you plan to organize an ICO, before completing this section, read the article ICO Basis and Main Characteristics. It tells why investors are skeptical about startups and how to avoid it. The basic idea is that ICO organizers provide incomplete or untrue information and often deceive their investors. To prevent this, you need to fill in My ICO section as detailed as possible. You can do it by clicking and Add a New Project button. You click this button, fill in all the technical data related to the ICO project. There will be information that will apply to both the ICO and your project team. When you fill in all the items, a request to add an ICO project will be sent to the moderator of Bitcoin Cloud Mining Center. If everything is done correctly, your project will appear in the ICO tracker section, and accordingly will fall into the desired section of future, current, or maybe past ICO startups. After that, go through the back section. To get an RCB, click the New RCB button, select an investment service, enter your registration data and indicate the amount you invested in the Hive project. Next, specify the available payment system with which you will work and specify the Bitcoin wallet or another payment system to which you want to send an RCB. Click the Send Request button, and after that your application will be reviewed by the website moderators. Now goes an insurance section. To get an insurance, you should click the Order Insurance button, and in the form that appears, enter the following data: project name, your email address, your wallet number, login, payment system, and the amount of losses. After that, back up the information about the amount losses with the screenshot and press the Send button. Your application will be processed by moderators. Before its execution, you need to be in touch and promptly respond to all the requests from the representative of the Bitcoin Cloud Mining Center. And at last, the Logout tab. After clicking this button, you will exit your account, but you will be able to study all the information that is published on the site. Pay attention that there are a lot of other useful sections such as project reviews, promotions, crypto news, crypto events, useful articles, and site updates. If you do not want to miss anything important, follow us on social networks. Pay special attention to the Telegram. You can use our channel to know the latest news, or join to our Telegram chat. This is what our chat looks like. Here we publish various promotions and give the prizes, and there is communications between participants and administrators of the site. Thank you for watching. See you soon.